but Johnson's on the board tonight for the Hawks, and Luka's on the board for Dallas. Atlanta had a road trip of just 2 games out to California. Luka banks it home.
Murray's been on a tear. Obviously, you have to do more with Trey being out. Certainly, they're able to make a different contribution to Luka.
Now you got Sadiq Bey attacking. That's no good. Grant Williams got back. Ball bounces to Hardaway. Another pass over the top. Luka throws a lot of those. But
with a ton of injuries in his career, he said, I feel good after this first game back. He said there's no soreness. It's easier to feel that physically than to convincing yourself.
Patty Mills, DeJounte Murray, Bogdanovich, and Sadiq Bey complete the group on the floor for Atlanta. But it's the Luka show right now.
Got it right.
He's had a pretty good feel on most of them this year. Johnson up on Luka, down the lane, stopping, back to the basket, and scores. A different world now.
It certainly is. As crazy as that might sound.
Rashawn Holmes in the game for a depleted Dallas center rotation. And Luka fading, hitting again. The dazzling. There's only one on Jones. They took one away from him. I believe Holmes has it now. Luka, baseline, yeah, baby. The security guard of the gated community, and he's trying to talk his way in. 30-piece in the first half. First of 2 free throws, good for more on Luka. Here's Leslie McCaslin. Leslie.
Clearly something that's been on the top of his mind, bring that physicality on offense as well.
32 points now on the
Shrink Charles Barkley, though.
Oh, down the lane, Luka again. 30. Those guys fade away into the background.
Yeah, don't let the smooth taste smoothies either.
Here is Luka off balance, late decision to pass it to Williams. Back in the hands of Luka. A heave of the hit over.
You get it?
You are getting it, and you are getting a show, a very memorable show by Luka Donic.
You don't take it for granted, because I think you do. Take a lot of this greatness.
Well, don't take it for granted. Write down the date, January 26th, 2024, the night that Luka Donic had 41. A first-half tribute to Dirk Nowitzki, 41 points in the first half, and we saw a half full game. And by the way, that's 7 assists now for Trae Young, 13 points for Jalen Johnson. For 3 over Capella Hart, bullseye! One of the top 4 scoring games for Green this year, 4 times at least 15. 18 is Josh's season. 19 minutes in the game against Phoenix in his return on Wednesday. Luka now at 46 points. He's 6 of 6 on.
He's have to make that tonight.
And he's made a lot of shots tonight. How about 18 of them? And the Mavs had equaled their biggest lead at 8 before the quick hoop by Bogdanovich. And up for 3 and in for 3.
Shooting his free as well tonight.
Throw line for the first time tonight, but now they're up to free throws number 15 and 16 in the game coming here. Well, there it is. It is a new record. Of course, they played in the Omni before that. Yeah.
Perfect.
The 2 things I remember about I remember Greg Popovich when San Antonio was in town right before Christmas and said, we designed these defenses and this guy destroys them. Luka holds the Maverick record. And he's tied that record.
Atlanta fans are cheering like Maverick fans.
Yes.
Roll of the stove.
63. And how about 2 more?
This place is gone bomb.
The head coach, but Garrison Matthews on the bench.
Who got the tech?
66 points for Luka Donic. When Luka reached 65, he'd set a new Hawks opponent record. He broke the record set by Brown. Luka in the paint. Blocked by Lively!
Great block shot.
And now Dallas in transition.
It's tangled up. Murray and Luka concentrates and makes the shot and the free throw.
70 points. Those who have done it in NBA history will check. Don't stop. win the game 148-143. But tonight, Luka Donic tied the fourth highest scoring game in the 78-year history of the NBA. Wilt Chamberlain 100, Kobe Bryant 81, Wilt Chamberlain 78, and Luka Donic joins Wilt Chamberlain and David Thompson as players to score 73 points in a game.
I respect.
Though spent most of his time down in Delaware with the Blue Coats, says Embiid hits the first of 3 free throws.
That presents opportunities for guys who normally wouldn't be in the league and certainly wouldn't be playing the amount of minutes they're playing to get a chance to impress.
Meanwhile, this guy, just a couple hours ago, Allah introduced as the Eastern Conference Player of the Week for a third time this season, as Embiid hits all 3 free throws, 14th time in his career.
They don't mind passing it from a good shot to a better shot.
There go, Embiid going at Wembanyama, and he gets the friendly roll from the free throw line.
The ability to shoot with either hand, that time nice soft release with the left, did go in.
Embiid, little step back from the elbow.
This is Joel going at Wemby. Watch the duck in here, and then there's everybody else is on the other side of the floor. There is nobody on that. Trying to post up JoJo.
Yeah, Joel now with Zach Collins
Got him.
on him. Joel up, count it, and the foul on Collins. What a
Player.
first on Collins. Fourth on the Spurs. And now go, giving Joel an option behind the stripe. Embiid the offensive rebounds. Can't finish. Gets it again. Embiid up and in. Great effort from the big fella underneath. So Embiid leading the break. KJ Martin in as well. Embiid 18 in the first quarter.
It's a rumor to him the second half, especially the fourth quarter.
Well.
He hears about it. People tell him about what goes on. And they want
On the backup point tonight. No Pat Bev. Missing his second consecutive because of illness. Get well soon, Pat. We miss you. Embiid baseline 3. Spurs are on and throws it up. Didn't even look at the hoop and still able to finish. Look at our Duncan Fuel performance, as we mentioned. Joel pushing the 30-point streak to 20 consecutive games Saturday in Charlotte.
he's able to do on a nightly basis.
Former Sixer James Harden did it for 32 consecutive games during the 2018-2019 season. Trying to get it back to Embiid on the roll. Good work by Paul Reed. 5 to shoot for Embiid. Up and over Wembanyama for 30. Maxey back to Embiid. Long rebound, gathered by Batum. Oubre Jr. from outside. Another offensive rebound by Embiid. And the tap-in tying his first half career high, up 32. Again, Sixers playing with a very short bench tonight, but because of this guy, it hasn't mattered. Embiid dispatching Victor. And Harris back to Joel. Embiid just inside the free throw line, making 38 for 21. He's playing up to the competition tonight. He averages 19.9 points per game. He's already got 24 in his first 16 minutes. Embiid, a couple of fakes and a finish to go in our third quarter.
We have 21 minutes of basketball still left to be played. It's remarkable. The man does not need 5 of 8, 14 points, 2 of 4 from long range. Nice ducking.
Down to Joel, no good on the first try, no good on the second, third time to charm for Embiid. Maxey with a dozen tonight, Tobias with a dozen, Joel with 43. Wembanyama on him, Embiid 45 from the 17 for Vassell, 26 for Wemby as he sits on that minutes restriction. Maxey to Batum, Joel up, down and back up for 47. Love chicken.
Love our chicken. Love our poultry here.
Embiid a fake, a spin, another fake, the buckets, and the foul. Joel with a chance at 50 here tonight. 50 piece of the season. And he's got it. 50 in 26 minutes tonight.
But he's on pace right now to be pretty good.
Yeah, I don't want to see him in the fourth quarter. Tyrese behind the back. Embiid, 52. Big Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, and the Timberwolves. In it goes. Embiid, 54. Free throw line thus far. Get 55 points tonight.
It's like a video game. franchise history.
Craziness. 61 for Embiid. Joel wants more. Giannis with the NBA season high of 64. Joel was 61. Make it 63. We only want to see one dude attempting shots from here on out. Joel Embiid, 65.
On a basketball court? Come on, man.
Let him hear it, Sixers fans. Let him hear it. 66 for Joel Embiid tonight. 67.
36 minutes. That's literally just
And with that free throw, he's tied the great Wilt Chamberlain. Chance at 70. Embiid, coast to coast for 70.
How about Maxey? Aware of the moment and gets the rebound and gives it to him immediately.
As Joel Embiid establishes a new single-game scoring mark in the storied history of the Philadelphia 76ers.
35 minutes. We get a look at our health update brought to you by. In the final year of a contract, paying him $38 million, but he will be eligible for a 5-year extension as Deon Booker just muscles it there on the baseline.
Booker's got the advantage right now.
Siakam lost that one. Suns forced another turnover. That was the one downside as Booker steps in. Suns force another turnover. Book stops, fires, connects. And that will prompt Turner, certainly a capable three-point shooter, averaging close to 40% for his career, down a little bit this season at 34%.
I hit 3 last night against Detroit and Booker.
Embiid leaves that one short. Here's Beal with a scoop pass to KD. Finds a slashing Booker, fading from the baseline. Oh my. Trying to steady the footing here for the Pacers. Booked off the screen, able to get the defender on his hip. Durant with a mismatch. Nembhard trying to defend. Booker with a dribble hesitation, rising up over Mathurin, and shooter's touch. Puts a rebound.
Beal with a great drive to the basket. Quick move.
Book gets in contact with Mathurin. And we've talked so often. Book spins his way into the paint, working on Shepard with a turnaround, gets the bucket and the foul.
He's such a hustle player. At 8, 4, and 5 last night with 2 steals to make things happen. Deon Booker.
Suns have averaged almost 20 points off turnovers per game. That's second only to Oklahoma City.
And it is the system and how everybody's starting to get it, and he's got his system, and they're continuing to get better and better.
Pacers 5 of 17 from downtown. Booker working on Shepard. On the drive with a pull-up, goes glass. 33. As KD on the crossover, goes at Toppin. Swings it to Booker from the corner. Splashdown. Assist.
I love how the fans were booing, but when they showed the replay up top, you could see Seattle.
Well, he said they're the number 1 scoring team in the paint, and they have lived up to it thus far. 48. As Booker on the drive and giving the and one.
And he's gotten himself to the free throw line.
Naismith bodying up on Booker. Book gets to the elbow. Trying to go bully ball. Goes glass. And Naismith. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle, who he went to bring.
And 3. He's only played 11 minutes.
Allen with the screen. Deep 3 coming for Booker. Boom! Booker crosses him up on the drive inside. Got it! Give him the 50-piece. he just slows the game down and using the aggressiveness of the defender. Book thought about it, puts it on the deck with a drive, scoop it off the backboard. He's got 54. Look at it, time out of the floor.
All on the defensive end. Kevin Durant with another assist.
Jordan on the drive, drops it off now to Booker. Naismith defending. Dribbles away from the defensive attention and got it. And the Suns quickly inbounding. Booker puts pressure on the drive, scoops it up, give him a 60-piece. Being with the inbound. Naismith on Booker. Gets to the mid-range. Buckets.
As you said, Booker fell, allowed him to get a shot off.